So how does it feel to get the deal done?
Great. Really thankful and appreciative of the opportunity, and I'm excited to do what I love to do.
Looking back, a year ago when you're skating on your own, not with the team, did you think this would be a possibility, a year later?
Yeah, I mean, mentally and being motivated to go and train was still there, so I did it. Also, there wasn't much else going on, and I still had a passion for it. I still wanted to get back in and play, and this has been it's obviously challenging, but it's really a rewarding life to be able to play in this league, so I'm excited to get back in.
Ryan, you've played against this team for so long, and now you're inside the room. There's missing pieces, key missing pieces right now. What do you think this team can be capable of, though, from what you've seen so far?
Well, I think that, no matter what, they've had injuries in past years, and guys have used that opportunity to become, bigger names in the league, and I think it's probably no different now. There's a number of talented players. I think, the guys that have done a lot there and won a lot there, obviously Sid and Gino and Tanger, these guys have set a standard of how to conduct business that has obviously trickled down, and you can see it in some of the younger guys that have, in the last few years become more and more household names. So it's, you got to go through that, especially probably this year a little bit. Games are on top of one another. It's just, they do a good job of looking at it as an opportunity, and they're right there every year. So this year is exciting for me to be a part of something like that.
Big part of those Tampa teams too, when they've done some deep runs in the past. What struck you the most watching them the last couple of years? Deletion their goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's not a lot of holes in their team. They get the top guys are elite, and the guys that fill in are really good at what they do. I think they compete really hard, they defend really hard, and have great goaltending. Those are staples of really good teams. They've obviously been able to have a great amount of success in the last few years. And, it starts from just kind of the mindset of how they play the game.
Anybody particularly encouraging the last year for you? Like any former teammates that, why you still believe you can come back and do it? Like some guys have reached out and were like, hey.
I'd say my wife and my family. Maybe she just wanted me out to train, get out of the house a little bit. But, the guys that I train with in the summertime, in the off season, and like my trainers at EPS back in Foxborough, Brian McDonough, and then the guys that actually train there, the players like Noah Hanfin, Kevin Hayes. These guys, they skate. We skate in the summer, and they're really encouraging too. They were positive. I'd ask them like, "Hey, is it past time?" And they reassured me, because it's a lot of time off, and it's a lot of time with just your own thoughts and wondering. But again, at the end of the day, I wasn't ready to quit, so I didn't, and I'm fortunate that Hexie and Sully gave me a chance in camp. I'm really appreciative of that, so I want to make the most of that.